that stopped by, rolled up, got talking like this. Come in, what's up, brothers?
You're live, bro.
Oh, okay. He said, no, finish the story.
Hold it down real quick. I gotta go close to my truck.
Damn, this shit. Hold on.
You gotta be real careful with it.
Your brightness is okay. There we go.
Oh no. I gotta close my truck.
I'll just go up my car. Just make sure my shit. Oh. Still up. Yeah. Keep saying he put it on the power button. He put it on the power button. I'm gonna move it over. So,
I edit the name and stuff later, but let's get it popping. There we go. It's supposed to snow later this week.
oh, you typing the wrong one.
Oh, there it is. Got it. My name. All right, sweet. That works.
Where's the power button at?
It's on that side. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, shalom. We are brothers of GMS Colorado out here doing our weekly day in, week out, week out, service to Yahweh. There's a lot to talk about, but first and foremost, we'd like to start with giving all praises, honor, and glory unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakat, Wadash.
All right. Double honors unto the elders of GMS, who are the true leaders of Israel, whether you can accept that or not. All right. Also, want to extend a sincere shalom to all my fellow brethren who are out there teaching and pushing this word to the four corners and four winds of the earth. All right. To you, we say shalom, as well as the Aquath who are listening and learning in subjection and silence to you. We say shalom. All right. We here on what is this? November 3rd. We just got through that, wicked holiday that everyone in life, but especially the women of Babylon love to enjoy. That is known as All Hallows Eve or All Souls or whatever you would like to call it. It has a demonic, what would you call it, origin, and our people have no business. Yeah.
You people like to paint a wicked thing and put rainbows on it and call it nice. Man. Sugarcoat what the fuck it is. It's demonic. All right, devil worshiping, demonic day. Man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where your higher ups of your society are committing blood sacrifices, this, that, the next thing.
That it's for the kids. Shit is that for the kids' excuse is washed out,
And it'll get you killed.
and it will get you and your children killed.
And really, it's for these hoes out here, man. That's why it's called Hoes Eve, man.
And that's what they do, man.
Gives them an excuse to
let them dress up like little skimpy boys and go out and drink.
Live out their imaginations, man.
And get ravished by freaking a nigga dressed like a demon clown. You know what I'm saying? That's what you hoes is on here, man. You want to pretend about it. You want to drink that jungle juice and get ravished.
They do be weird.
All right. You got all kinds of mannerisms of sedition going on here in the States, man. Right. This election is it what, a day away now? Is it a day away?
2 days. 2 days.
Away. Yeah. 2 days removed from the inaugural selection.
Oh man, and Esau has every scenario playing out in his brains, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you got people who manipulate the market, tripping out. All right, already making bank runs and emptying their market share holds.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the market is in a dire strait. I can't wait to see what it looks like tomorrow when it opens up.
Yeah,
it should be real interesting to see what that looks like right now with everything going on. You got geopolitically, Iran is ready to completely destroy Israel. All right, World War III is heating up.
as well as Russia, man. And then like the information, brother Slak, he's not with us today, but brother Azaro had mentioned earlier this week, man, that he was like, how Russia had basically blown this load and blown this wad against in this war it's been fighting. So when they do come to this conflict with
They ain't
America,
got no choice.
they ain't gonna have no choice. They're gonna be backed into a corner and they ain't gonna have no option but to have no option, but to push that button, man. So it's almost poetic how the Most High done took all these Edomites who was fighting over supremacy of the new world and done putting them in corners.
Yep. And not to mention, North Korea is stepping it up on the world stage right now, man. Supposedly they developed a nuclear bomb that's the strongest on the planet right now, and they're going to be test firing it. I believe not the day of the election, but that following morning around 5 a.m. I believe. But
That's crazy. But really, you got all these things going on, man. In the midst of the Most High is making this what we like to call here the shitstorm jambalaya, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's a perfect brew. It's at a perfect temperature. All right, you people are about to wild out here in the States. You got homelessness rampant.
All right, that movie,
everyone's on edge right now. On toes.
That movie that had come out about roughly a year ago, that Civil War movie, man. I'm just saying some of the narratives that was playing out. I just watched it the other night. I rewatched it and was kind of starting to think to myself, like, some of these scenarios is playing out. Esau likes to show you what he gonna do before he do it. That new Black Ops 2 exposed a lot of dirty shit that was going on over there in Kuwait during Kuwait and Iraq and Babylon and all the dirty things and all the gold and wealth that them soldiers were stealing from them Elamite, not Elamites, from Israelites, robbing them, man, doing them dirty, man. And they banned. Did you see they banned the game in Iran and most of the
I didn't see that.
Western Asians, I should say. Yeah, they got rid of that. They was like, man, y'all can't play this game over here. This is crazy. How's it going, brother?
Y'all killing on YouTube.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah, I seen all the guys on YouTube. but
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How's it going?
You see the Hebrew Israelites on YouTube?
Yeah, Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, we out here. You know about the Israelites?
Yeah. Sunday though,
Right.
I haven't really been in faith. I try to take some rest off as much as I can on Saturday.
No, that's all right. I'm just gonna tell you right now though, like what you being an Israelite is not a faith, it's a heritage. Is your father a black man? He's a so-called Negro. That would make you of the tribe of Judah. King tribe.
Yeah, that's not something you can convert to. That's something
Right.
you are.
You can't convert to that. That has to be your bloodline. So you belong to the king tribe of Israel. You should be elated. You know what I'm saying? You should. You should be jumping for joy. But you in the lowest state here in Babylon. Do you know why?
No, I don't know why. The curses, man.
Hey,
All right, so our people have rebelled against our
grab
power.
Deuteronomy, bro.
28,
Yes,
15.
sir. Yes, sir. Read it first.
Start at 15 real quick. I think 15 is when it starts. Basically, the Lord in Deuteronomy 28 chapter, at the beginning of the chapter, he basically tells you all the blessings that you have. You're a common man, you're athletic.
Are you catching this bus?
You 25. You work hard.
And you said what?
You do a lot.
I just want to make sure you don't miss it. Okay. As long as you can go whenever you need to go. I just want you to catch this.
This is
All the
Deuteronomy.
blessings you have. The curses also apply to us as well. Most I said, if you don't listen to me, you don't hearken to my words, you don't do what I told you to do or asked you to do. If you don't conduct yourself how I've asked you to conduct yourself, these things will follow you.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and statutes which I command thee this day.
Things like not stealing from each other, not selling drugs to each other, not committing adultery with each other's women, keeping our beards, not shaving our heads, not these small things that the Most High has asked us to do, how to conduct ourselves.
Not to shave your head, but to take a razor to your head. And to take a razor to the edges of, like, how you go to the barber and they line you up real clean? That's not our custom. That's not our custom to do that. But our culture is enamored with that. Read, brother.
That all these curses shall come upon thee
All these curses, man.
and overtake thee.
And they not only are in effect today and have affected our ancestors, they affect you, man. And they're still upon us. But the beautiful thing about it now is we're in the time of judgment, man. We're in the time where Most High said the he is. Because look, you can go through the breakdowns of the name. That's basically what it breaks down to.
68.
He who is, he who exists. All right, that's what he said. So
We're going to jump down a little bit.
he's going to return. Right, save a portion of his people from his family. That's what the Lord is. So, because look, America's going to be destroyed by thermonuclear missiles from one end of it to the other end. It's going to be destroyed.
Let me
talk about World War III and stuff going on right now. That's going to come to pass.
let me give him this beat because I know you got to go right at some point. So read that. We're in the same chapter, but we're gonna jump down, and I advise you to go read Deuteronomy 28 for yourself, the whole chapter, and then tell me that this ain't about
your life, your father's life,
read, brother.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Egypt again. Look at this is on the dollar bill, man. Egypt is an actual noun before it's a place.
Now I want to also express to you that you can easily walk from Egypt. From Egypt to Israel, or from Israel to Egypt. You can walk that distance, right? You don't need a ship. What was that ship that took us back to Egypt, though? Why do we have to take a ship to a land that we can walk to? What were those ships? You know what Egypt means? The word itself. It means bondage. House of bondage. So Egypt, like he said, is not a place. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's a state. It's a state of being. It's a state of being before it's a country or a people or any of it. All right. So Egypt means bondage.
So if you were to say, man, if I called you, right, you at work, we just talking. Man, they got me in Egypt today. I know exactly what you're talking about. Say, man, I'm in bondage today. I'm in hurt today. That's what it is.
So read on, brother. Back. So they going back to the land of Egypt on ships.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships by the way where.
Since the transatlantic slave trade,
Right. West Indies slave
where you had a triangle of slavery taking place.
You had
Native
Israelites
Yep.
from America being brought over to Spain.
Who are also part of the Israelite family. Your Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are all Israelites. We all come from the same blood, same forefather. Which is why we suffer the way we do here in Babylon.
Which is why
And we all and realistically, when you look and they call you what, a wetback, a spigger, a nigga, a tree monkey, a tree nigga, a prairie nigga. Those are all bywords that they use to describe these people, right? It's crazy, is it not?
now really study Florida, man. If you look at Florida, it was basically the reverse runaway slave. You couldn't make it to Chicago anymore. You were a slave, you ran to Florida. Because they started a whole tribe down there called the Seminole Indians, where we come from.
We're Negro.
Fort Negro. We had runaway slaves moving in with Native American Indians. And the American government spent equivalent to $6 million with Andrew Jackson.
In the 1800s, they spent the equivalent of $6 million trying to eradicate the people from that land, including the Negroes. That was with them.
Instead of giving them their due as Native Americans, how they're supposed to get a certain amount of money per month, they reclassified them as Negroes because they were dark skinned.
And made them walk the Trail of Tears.
And they didn't give them no money, no land, nothing.
Well, they did the Land Act. They pushed them all out into Oklahoma and all the reservations and whatnot. They took all the people that were of different tribes and threw them out there. But go ahead. Is there more on that? A little more, right? With the yokes of Byron, right? Is the one we need. That's what
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Talking about our home, we shall see Israel again, until the Messiah comes back. All right, go ahead, Arthur.
And there ye shall be sold unto your
Not
enemies.
to your friends, not to your neighbors,
right.
not to your homeboys, but to your enemies. Man.
So we were sold unto all the nations, under Moab, which would be Chinese and Japanese. We were sold unto Elam, which was Indian and Middle Eastern type, the Ishmaelites. That's who they are. They came together in collusion and put this together, and then they sold all the Israelites and took out the wealth from them. Now you have who sits in the power seat.
And then replace your heritage with fakers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
People do not share your
Stole your heritage. And I've been in the homes. I'm talking about this. I'm just gonna tell you about it. I'm talking about the so-called Israelis. They're not the people. So we got a controversy in the land, right? That's our heritage. But they get all the benefits here in the world, right? I've been in some of these people's homes, worked in their homes personally, and that's part of my job. I couldn't even tell you the amount of love that they just hoard. Wow.
Your everyday Americans, not just you,
right?
Not just Israelites, but your everyday Americans.
Even their own people, really. Yeah. A lot of their own people, a lot of homeless Edomites out here. That's who this so-called white man is. It's Esau Edom, biblically. He running from that name. He want to be everybody else.
Right? They are Esau Edom.
It's a lot, brother. Go ahead and read. I don't want to drown you with too much. You got to read this for yourself, but I just want to get you started so you can take this journey. And you've seen us on YouTube, yeah? Just keep watching.
Learning, man, because time is short.
Time is short.
And there's going to be a day where we ain't out here and YouTube available. So get this information while you can, man. Run with it.
And they're going to tell you, I can tell you right now, that's a so-called house of God over there. And all them people in there right now ain't hearing none of this. We reading this right out the book. But they don't want to hear that. They're not going to tell you that. They're not going to tell you the truth. And they're going to tell you who they are. As long as you put a little bit of some money in the pot.
They want to hear soothsayers, man. They want to hear everything's going to be okay.
And it's not.
It's not.
It's not going to be okay. Go ahead.
The Lord sends messengers just like this brother, all over the world. We in every major city.
He said, did the Lord not say,
and we say, and we bring woe, destruction.
Partially shall thou be saved.
Hey, man, Lord, just like Noah did before the rain came. The Lord is coming with fire, man. And there's only one way out. Go ahead, Art.
And there you should be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen, and no man shall buy you.
That word buy right there, break it down in the translation. It's written from Greek, from Hebrew, Greek to English, right? That word breaks down to basically being saved. Redeem. All right? No man shall redeem you, because the only person that's going to redeem us is our Savior. That's the only person that can save us. The scriptures say we are yet this day in our captivity. What's changed?
Give her a name, bro.
You know, we're yet this day in our captivity, man.
Give her a name.
Yeah. The name of our Savior, man. Hawashai.
Who they ignorant and call Jesus Christ.
He's coming, man.
Yeah, Hawashai.
And he's not coming with lollipops and dog pops. He's coming with a sword.
Yep.
All right. And this is going to happen to America. This is what America's facing. For all the bloody stuff. All right. So it has basically searched blood out. Millions of Native Americans killed. Millions of slaughtered and killed after they were
Well, they don't tell you that Christopher Columbus knew where he was going, and that he took 6 Hebrew interpreters with him to come to the New World. For what reason? And
that's why if you look at a Native American alphabet and a Hebrew alphabet, they're damn near the same thing. It's just broken apart. They make the same vowel points. That ya, ha, wa, ha, sa. It's the same thing.
which the account in the letters of Cristobal Colon's son, which is Christopher Columbus, he writes to the king and queen of Spain, and he's asking for
Basically more money. He's asking for finance.
basically asking for finance for what the value of what his father found, because he knew what it was. And he said, well, you know, the people that my father found in the book of Ezra, which in the movie, The New World, which I think came out in like, I think around 2004 or so, with what's that guy named? Colin Farrell. He's the main character.
The dude that plays Alexander as well.
Yeah, he plays Alexander the Great in that movie, popular. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so he
plays the Penguin now.
What did he? Yeah, which is weird, but you know, I digress. He basically says in the movie, well, I found out where they were through Ezra. In the what is it, the 8th chapter? No,
When they went down to Ezra.
yeah, when he reads about the account of the Northern Kingdom fleeing and following the stars to the new land. Yeah, after the Syrian captivity, the Northern Kingdom got on boats and navigated the stars, which was Issachar's talent, which is the so-called Mexican. They read the stars and they followed it all the way to the Azareth.
The Aztecs understood at the time when Hawashai probably come back. It was around 2012. You know, we still similarly close to that. It's this time now. Shit ain't about to slow down.
And, I mean, regardless of how they got there, you know, they was closer to most, and that was their talent. Was to read and track time and things through the stars. That was one of their many talents, I should say. Because all the tribes got talents, man.
But it really goes through every single tribe. So good at, and also their talent.
Right. Hey, it was good talking with you, man. You'll see us on the YouTube, man. Keep watching and learning. Read that chapter for yourself.
Again Sunday, brother. Come back out. Lord with you. Now rocks us up.
Right. Re-up. Well, you know, he just found out something he ain't know. You don't get too many like him. That's why I was like, man.
That was just humbly listen real quick.
It's like, man, because he came right over.
Yeah, you just got to pour as much milk in that jug as
Hey,
you can,
but that's the reason why we still, you know, I remember he used to be like, how come we don't go to certain spots? We still come to the block because Jake is still here, bro. They be so down bad, man. And then we need the truth. But now you got this false House of Christ across the street over here.
Well, y'all did what y'all was supposed to do. Y'all planted the seed, man.
Yeah.
You know, and the Lord will water it. If it be.
All them little, you see them, all them little hood niggas in the mall. One day, and they know we here. One day they gonna come over here, bro. Issachar
is over packing them all now. Like I seen an abnormal amount up in there. I was like,
Bro,
hold on.
you know we in Mexico, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Northern Mexico. Bro.
Yeah, this is Mexico.
Straight in Mexico, dog. Right now.
These Edomites just invaded. took
Yeah.
over everything.
Yeah, they bugging out right now.
Guys like this guy at that El Hobo.
Yeah, he heard it. He said, like his ancestors, he said, let me get up out of here.
So let me
Before I
go back.
get
Well, you
judged.
know what he looked like.
No, but that's what's coming, man. Listen, man, the world is
Hey, bro, the
about
Lord
to
ain't
be in
gonna-
war.
The Lord ain't gonna spare young, old,
Con.
you know.
Well, you was getting into it. That what was the word? Damn, what was wrong with me? That what the separation of peoples, man, is taking place, man. That segregation, the
Yeah,
classes
grab,
are
Isaiah,
separating.
the 19th chapter.
2:30, Yada? 2:30.
2 or
I gotta be
2:30.
there at 2. What time is it?
You got to be there at 2. So 1:33.
So,
About,
let's get
about
these last
10 minutes,
last
5,
couple
10,
sessions.
and you can slide and we'll close it. Yeah. Where we at time wise? Totally got lost.
About 30.
Okay. Well, that's good, man. That's good. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, y'all brothers just break off.
That's how it's supposed to be, yes, sir. It's a lot.
Nah,
It's
but
easier with your phone.
but that's what's coming, man. Jake is.
And you got your phone, right?
Yeah, I got mine.
Rock that
You grab
I
Isaiah
said,
19th chapter.
what's the other one?
Was it
So,
19th chapter?
Second Ezra 15.
So Isaiah 19:1.
Yeah, 19.
Got it.
This second Ezra, yeah, 15.
Which one you want first?
You start at that one first. So.
It's Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt. Behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud.
That's right, man. The swift cloud, man. The Lord is going to come back on what you ignorantly call a UFO, which is really an IFO identified as the Heavenly Father's angels in his army, man. And they coming back to set fire upon the earth, man, and to save the elect. You understand? Continue on, brother, sir.
And shall come into Egypt.
God shall come into America, man, which is already a known fact now that your government has come out and openly admitted that they are unfucked with them. All right? Go ahead, Doc.
And the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence.
Right, the items of Egypt, man, the money, the people, the resources, the military, the mountains themselves will move and shake at the power of his might. You understand? Y'all can't fuck with the Most High and his army.
The visual, you know what I'm saying?
Right?
I'm telling you.
There's nothing that can stop him. You could, he could go through a bus. He could go through the mall and pop out on the other side. He could go through body and pop. There is no holding what the Most High's capabilities are back. Man.
Yeah.
All right, in this imagination, man.
It's a lot. Let me just break in. That's you niggas having the mindset. That's a feminine spirit. You know, the old Mac would have just cursed you out and said a whole bunch of mean, hurtful shit to y'all. But that's a feminine spirit, bro. To be in that mind frame, you putting the Most High in a box, bro. You putting the almighty power being that fills your lungs with
and
air.
your government already told you they are unfucked with it.
Right.
And you still trying to put like a cap breaker on the Most High's ability.
Nah, bro. Hey, your potential ends at 88, bro. That's as good as your player can be. I'm like, y'all, who is y'all to be putting the Most High in the box, man? Y'all is the creations, not the potter and the clay,
He
bro.
just told you that everything is at his manipulation, bro.
Everything, the elements, nigga. Like wrapping
So what was,
our mind around this.
What was that show where the kids would have these rings and they'd create? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah,
man.
when they all powers come together.
The Most High, yeah, man.
Come. You just come and be like, oh, y'all just want to pollute the earth. Hey, if that show was accurate as Captain Planet, y'all ever seen the one where they showed
They start torching shit.
That's right. If Captain Planet was accurate, he'd come down here and kill all these crackers, bro.
When he came as a nigga that was Warhammer or whatever.
He would kill all these crackers, bro. He would be like, these niggas is the reason why the air polluted, the water, the fish can't breathe. He would just start.
The birds is choking.
But hey, that's what your house shot gonna do.
While your children are 7-year-old with cancer next to a plant.
Sucking chemtrails out.
God, bro, yeah. He's blowing them back, blowing the plane back out the air with chemtrail juice. That's what your house shot gonna do when he come back, though.
And that's what he told you he gonna do.
Right.
You just somehow got these dumb niggas convinced he coming back with lollipops and gumdrops. I
I don't know how you saw
Hey,
pull
but
that
they-
shit
That's
off.
what they tell you. Satan is a lie, bro. Satan is a lie. Esau is a motherfucking lie. Him and his churches and his religions and his sects and his things that he done set up and his science, his yeah, all of that. Let me shut up. It's a lie. Yeah.
And the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Nah, man, the heart of Egypt shall melt. Their strength, their bravery, their pride. It's gonna melt on them, man. Right. You know, betwixt their fingers, man. Right in front of their face.
The staff breaks type shit.
Right. And then they gonna understand, man, when that dollar collapses and when the bank runs is happening, and when they're trying to make a run to Walmart, there's no more diapers, no more chicken, no more food, no more cereal. The milk is spoiled. The yogurt is bad. The bananas ain't there. They rotten. No more fruit. The apples is gone.
Which is happening.
No more potatoes. They got taken.
The shelves
Even the
is,
bags of rice is out of that bitch.
The
You know what I'm
shelves is a
saying?
little more empty than they normally are.
Wait until that shit happens, man.
Mhm.
Your heart failed. You people are proud now. Go ahead and wait a little bit.
Laugh now, cry later, bro.
And I will set the Egyptians against the
Y'all gonna
Egyptians.
be killing each other for cans of beans, man.
For dog food, bro.
Yeah, really?
For cat food.
Because hey, man, y'all microwave generation. None of y'all know how to cook.
Nope.
None of y'all fished before.
They don't know how to
And
start
none
a
of y'all
fire.
been hunting. Y'all don't know shit, man.
Yep.
That's the
You don't even know the fight. You don't even know the dollar about to collapse.
They
Yep.
did that.
You still out here hustling for $1, man. The Most High's coming back.
Did you see? I seen a study, like a documentary thing, where there was a guy doing a scientist doing a study essentially where that was his MO. He was like, man, I think the government did this shit to us on purpose.
Yeah.
Like that they made people so reliant on them that they won't be able to do nothing else. Essentially,
Bro, you got a generation niggas ain't even been camping, bro.
It's still on.
They ain't even started. They never had to try to start a fire with a flint and iron, bro.
oh, it's 5%.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
It's gonna be straight purge shit going on. Y'all think it's jokes, man. It's gonna be purge shit.
Right.
Matter of fact, I just seen a video today.
It's a fight. It's an action scene on every corner, nigga.
Con.
Like,
I seen a video today. It was a Jake.
Like that movie, Escape Bushwick. Go ahead, bro.
No. It was a Jake in a gun store. He said it was nothing but Edomites in there, loading up, man.
Bro, they ready,
You know,
they ready to kill the shit out you
it's
niggas,
it's Wabbit season.
bro. They ready
Yeah.
to kill the shit out you
and that's
niggas,
really the
bro.
spirit, bro.
Especially if y'all
The
get
Edomites in
somebody
the north, like,
God.
I hope you're ready, brother.
God,
we ain't gonna be free of
Yeah,
some
well,
shit.
They be sad for me.
matter of fact,
They be like in a position of almost empathy for me. Like, oh, you're a smart nigga, huh?
I wish I
Well,
could help you.
Well, take care of yourself, brother.
I say it's duck season, man.
You know,
Daffy was
At
black.
least you know.
Yeah, at least you know.
At least you know.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they be on.
Did you
bro.
have anything left on that one? Because we're gonna have to close this one.
no,
and
just go
open
ahead
something else
and-
up after you leave.
That second Ezra is great, bro.
All right, come. I'm gonna grab this and then we'll shut it down. How can you ain't got nothing going?
It's 3%. Yeah,
Three?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's trying.
Yeah,
All right, let me get this real quick.
Little 30 piece, you know.
No, chapter 15.
Oh, you want 15?
Start at big 16.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little 30 piece.
Yeah, 16.
16. Slocky, bear with me. We're gonna get through this. Slocky came out without the charger today. So failed y'all.
Azar usually had that job.
Yeah, Slocky. This is 15 right here. What verse is Slocky? 16. That's what you said. For there shall be sedition among men for invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor. Go ahead and start at 15. I'll start at 14.
141.
All right, Salakia. This is Second Ezra, in chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads: "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword is their destruction on dry ground."
That's right, man. The sword, destruction, man. And really, that's speaking on this, man. All right, the ICMP nuclear missile. This is gonna be the so-called modern world's true destruction, man. The Western Empire of America will be destroyed via through nuclear missile, man.
2%.
For the sword is their destruction on dry nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another.
That's right.
With swords in
these
their
countries
hands.
stepping up, man. Hey, we fuck with, they're taking sides, man. All right, battle lines are being drawn as we speak, man.
For there shall be sedition among men for invading one another.
and that's happening.
And invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. The power of their actions shall stand in their power.
That's right, man. Every man's gonna basically take, hey man, my life's in my own hands. I'm gonna do what I want, go to war who I want, eat how I want.
That's right.
It's the end.
And a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because the pride of the city they shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid.
That's very shit.
And a man shall take no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation.
Man, what did Joker say?
Right? Right.
These people,
Deserve a pentecost.
these civilized folks.
We'll run the battery
You
out.
know, hey man, the Most High is coming back. Tradition is set. You know, Lord willing, this is edifying to those who are supposed to be edifying to, and to those who are supposed to be a death sentence to. May be that, man. We want to give all praises, honor, and glory. That being unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakat, Mudash. Yahweh being the true name of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being the true name of His only begotten Son. All right, and until next time, man, Shalom.
Shalom. We got to shut it down,
Time to
man.
end on that.
That's real. Hey, the Lord brought y'all seed to plant, man. The sheep, you know.
Can't see. I can't see. Lucky.
Do it good, bro.
I told him we'll be here
we
next.
can do a 30 piece every day.
Nice.
I can't like end the dang stream.
Can't see it.
Damn, that shit is so dim. I should just be able to close out of it. I can't close
I
it.
don't know what a button is.